Oh, also, yes. Yes, I'm up here, and today is the 18th of May. Today is the 18th of May, and so that means we have one more day left until we don't really have to return to school. There will be like 3 more days basically, so until the 22nd is officially our last day of school. Is 22nd, right? I think Friday is like a half day. Yep, Friday is a half day. So the 22nd is our last day officially, and that is going to be half day. I was not here I was here Thursday, but no show. Mr. Tompkins was busy, so we just stayed out of the room. I don't know what happened. I know I got to school, seen a bunch of kids in there, seen Mr. Smith walk in, and then I was just like, all right, I don't think we're supposed to go in there today, so, you know, we're not going to go in there. So we didn't. Yep, that's everything. That's everything. So last time the weather was absolutely fantastic. We had 4 hot days, I'm pretty sure, but now it's been updated. 4 hot days, man. As you can see, these 2 first days right here, they're still going to be pretty warm. But what's changed is we have a 20% chance of rain on both of those days, so on Monday and Tuesday. The last 2 days of school. It's supposed to be very hot, and with a 20% chance of rain, today it's supposed to be partially cloudy. I don't know, slightly cloudy. And then on Tuesday, we're supposed to have some more clouds, so, you know, 50%, 60% cloudy. I don't know how to say that one. I need to watch more weather, I guess, so, because they do it better than me. I already know. But Wednesday, we have a whole lot of rain. Again, like literally not even like a week ago, we just got out of the rain. We got some warm days, got excited. We're like, yes, let's finish out school with some nice warm weather. But then we have this right here, 5 days actually. No, actually the entire forecast all week has a chance of rain, but it gets worse from Wednesday to Sunday. The percent chance of rain is huge, okay? And that's not fun, okay? At least we don't have to come to school these days. Unlike Trent, though, he has to. Trent has to. But yeah. So Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah. Before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget, I gotta cut off my weather. Tomorrow, hopefully everybody's gonna be here, and I'd like to bring everybody up on the show, and, you know, just get everybody up here one time. Just one good time for the last time, just everybody up here, because, you know, it hasn't happened. It really hasn't at all. So that's what my plans are for tomorrow. Nothing special, just a fun day tomorrow. But the weather, all right, 70% chance of rain for Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be super cloudy. It's still going to be warm, but it's going to be super humid. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, we have a 60% chance of rain. And then the temperature's it's going to drop a couple degrees. And then on Sunday, it's going to go up a couple degrees and have a 40% chance of rain. So it looks like it's going to clear out in the next week, and that rain and cloudiness should go away. But other than that, that looks like all the weather. And now I'm going to turn the show over to Peyton and let him do his thing.
Welcome back, Copper Basin. Okay, a bunch of stuff has happened for softball lately. I feel like I haven't said anything. I don't know why. I feel like I haven't been up here in forever. But we're going to just give what is going to happen tomorrow. So it is a pretty big thing that is going to happen. The Lady Cougars for softball is going to Murfreesboro and play Cloudland. Never heard of that team, but Murfreesboro is kind of close to where I'm from. I live in Bellevue, so I kind of forget how far it is, but I recognize the place pretty good. So, yeah, tomorrow at 4 o'clock at Starplex, Murfreesboro. So, yeah, be there. Our record is actually 18-8, and theirs is 20-11. So it's going to be a pretty good game. I feel like it's going to be a pretty good game, and I feel like we're going to come out with a win because we're just too good. We're just too good, and I feel like we can win. So, yeah, I hope y'all have a great time. I hope y'all have fun. Messed up. Good luck, though. Good luck with y'all. Just keep doing y'all thing and keep doing what y'all supposed to be doing. So we're going to get on with MLB and the scores from yesterday and the games today. Kind of got to go back to it. Okay. Let's get on. Marlins and Rays 6-3. The Rays won. Orioles and Nationals 7-3. Orioles. Phillies and Pirates, 6-0 Phillies. Red Sox and Braves, 8-1 Braves. Yankees and Mets, 6-7 Mets. Blue Jays and Tigers, 4-1 Blue Jays. Reds and Guardians, 10-3 Guardians. Okay. Brewers and Twins, 5-4, so a very close game right there. Twins came out with the win. Rangers and Astros, 8-0. Cubs and White Sox, 9-8. White Sox won. Rangers won another game, by the way. Royals and Cardinals, 2-0 Royals. Diamondbacks and Rockies, 8-6 Diamondbacks. Giants and Athletics, 10-1 Giants. Dodgers and Angels, 10-1 Dodgers. So another 10-1 game. And finally, Padres and Mariners, 8-3 Padres. So those are the scores. And then now we're going to get back with the games for today. Braves and Marlins at 6:40. Guardians and Tigers at 6:40. Orioles and Rays at 6:40. Reds and Phillies at 6:40. Mets and Nationals at 6:45. Blue Jays and Yankees at 7:05. Red Sox and Royals at 7:40. Astros and Twins at 7:40. Brewers and Cubs at 7:40. Rangers and Rockies at 8:40. Athletics and Angels at 9:38. Such a random time. 9:38. White Sox and Mariners, 9:40. Dodgers and Padres at 9:40. Giants and Diamondbacks at 9:40. So those are those games. And just a reminder, tomorrow is also going to be my last day. So I don't know what is going to do. I don't know who's going to do sports because I don't know how everyone else is looking like. But yeah, it's been fun up here though. Great time talking to y'all. So let's get the show back to Wyatt.
Yes. I'm gonna wait for my little thing. Oh, let me get out of the way. There you go. All right. So it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be a fantastic morning tomorrow because it's gonna be my last day as well. Peyton made a good point right there. I should say that I'm not going to be here after tomorrow. After tomorrow that's it. That's it. You won't see me until next year, and then I'm not taking this class next year. I'm taking another one of Mr. Tompkins' special classes. I recommend taking all of his classes. All of them, okay? They're all fantastic and amazing.
Good morning, CBTV. I would like to address that I ripped my nail off. My natural nail, and it's gone. So I was in the hospital yesterday. Okay, thank you. Good morning.
All right, so we got that right there. I don't know if you could hear because the microphone's on me. She ripped off her natural nail yesterday, which is absolutely fantastic, right? Like ripping off my fingernail, basically. So yep, that's fantastic. And tomorrow is going to be my last day. Yep. And then tomorrow there's also something special happening, a SpaceX, and we're going to be looking at the start. We're not going to be looking at it tomorrow, man. But the SpaceX Starship launch is tomorrow at 6:30. So we have another spaceship launching here soon again. If I'm not mistaken, is this the one where the top detaches and the bottom comes back down to the landing pad? That is the one. That is indeed the one. That one is pretty crazy to watch, honestly. I've never seen something like that. I mean, it's like something out of an Iron Man movie. I mean, Iron Man's my favorite, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's big things happening tomorrow. Which is going to be fantastic. And then, I mean, a lot of things are happening tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be our last day of school. Unlike Trent. Okay, so yeah, let me get into the actual part of the show. I mean, I'm up here lollygagging, not even talking about the main part of the show. I love this. I was looking at ideas for the show this morning, and this one just stuck out like a sore thumb, okay? And you won't believe what the topic is. The topic is calisthenics versus weightlifting, okay? Oh my gosh. That's what I've got going on. Okay, that's what I'm doing this morning. That's what I'm doing. And what's so ironic about that is me and Trent have argued about this multiple times, like too many times. It's honestly hilarious at this point. Okay, so first, let's talk about calisthenics. Calisthenics is a style of exercise that uses your own body weight for resistance. Exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squats, and planks are all examples of calisthenics. One reason calisthenics has become so popular is because you can do it almost anywhere. You don't need a gym membership or expensive equipment. Many people like calisthenics because it improves your body, balance, endurance, and flexibility. Athletes who train with calisthenics often develop strong core muscles and impressive control over their movements. On the other hand, weight training uses equipment like dumbbells, barbells, machines, or kettlebells to build strength.
Softball players report to Mr. Smith's office.
Hear that? All softball players to Mr. Smith's office. There you go. Or kettlebells to build strength and muscle. Weight training is one of the fastest ways to gain muscle size and increase overall strength. I don't know why I didn't just say strength overall. Overall strength, though, I mean, that sounds more smarter. So smarter than me. It also allows people to target specific muscle groups more easily. For example, if someone wants bigger legs, they can increase the weight during squats or leg presses over time. Weight training is commonly used by athletes, bodybuilders, and people training for sports performances. So which one is better? The truth is, neither one is completely better than the other. It depends on a person's goals. If someone wants maximum muscle growth and raw strength, weight training may be the better choice. If someone wants mobility, endurance, and body control, calisthenics could be more beneficial. Many fitness experts actually recommend combining both styles. For example, someone could lift weights to build strength while also doing pull-ups, push-ups, and core exercises to improve athletic ability and endurance. Combining the two can create a more balanced fitness routine. In conclusion, calisthenics and weight training both have advantages. The important thing is staying active, training safely, and choosing a workout style that matches your goals and interests. No matter which method someone chooses, consistency and effort are what truly leads to results. And there we have it. Like most of the verse, in any of the verse things I've done on the show this semester, it's kind of like it depends on what type of person you are and what you want to choose. I mean, I feel like that's the outcome of most of every verse. I think I did college versus trade school. I mean, it depends on the person and what you want to do. And I think that applies to almost everything in life, right? It should be what you want to do, always. Absolutely amazing, right? And that's the show right there. That's my part of the show anyway. And now, it's hooking forever, but now it's time for John's part. All right, we got to get this going.
So we got barbecue sandwiches for lunch today. Don't have a fun fact. I'm going to show back the white.
Man, I look over here. I'm looking at a napkin because I'm like, there's just a random napkin over there. I look, it's got something weird on it. I'm like, what is that? Why does it look like gel? I'm looking at it more closely and I'm realizing it's old hot glue on a napkin, which it kind of makes sense because on a napkin it can't really do anything and you can just throw it away immediately right after. That's pretty convenient, and it decomposes, right? Not the hot glue though. That doesn't really decompose for a while, but not the plastic, but the napkin will. Very, very much indeed. I don't really remember though. Okay, I think the last birthday I did was on the 9th. I think so. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So we have just one birthday, man. Come on. We only have one birthday? No, we have two, because today is the 18th of May, so it means we have 2 birthdays today. So we're going to go ahead and say that. We're going to see whose birthday we missed, right? We missed Sanja Johnson's birthday, right? So sorry for missing your birthday. What day was that? That was over the weekend, so I'm sorry, there was no school. Man, but happy late birthday to you, of course. You're always getting older, it's funner. Sometimers. But then we have a birthday today. The lucky person today is Ricky Davis, right? Happy birthday to you. You know, today is your birthday. Today is your birthday, man. And nobody else's, so it's your lucky day. It really is your lucky day. All right, that's it, right? Now I'm gonna close out the show. I feel like there was something, oh yeah, there was something else I was gonna say when I close out the show. Because we're done with birthdays. Hello? Supposed to be up on the screen, man. There we go. So, yeah, I'm on 6 hours of sleep on the second to last day of school. It's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. I'm gonna get sleep, I promise. I promise I'm gonna get sleep. I promise. Maybe. I don't know, I kind of might have screwed my sleep schedule up, but it's been a beautiful time, and you guys can catch me for the last time tomorrow.